drive and the takedown by Warren. Remember Warren, a 2006 Greco-Roman Wrestling World Champion at 132 pounds.
Wow, great stand-up by Pat Curran. Warren still glued to him, though.
Warren said, my takedown is key. Curran said, defending his takedown is key.
One thing is, when Pat Curran gets taken down, he's so good at just springing back to his feet.
Warren with the waist cinch in belly-to-back suplex position.
Defense. He's got to be ready to do this for 25 minutes. Put pressure on Pat Curran, make him uncomfortable. Make this a close inside kind of fight.
Warren holding tight, good knee by Curran, counter knee. Both fighters throwing simultaneous knees.
One thing, Pat Curran very tight. He doesn't throw a lot of punches. He doesn't fight with a lot of urgency. Joe Warren has to push the pace. If Pat Curran isn't throwing the jab, change your level, get the takedown, stay in his face, pressure him just like this.
Knees by Warren, again in belly-to-back suplex position. Curran right back to his feet, knee backs off. Driving for the single leg.
Uppercuts, knees are going to be important. Joe Warren does change level a lot. He brings his head down. Got to use those short wrestler stopping weapons like the uppercut and the knee. So he has great takedown skills. Was, I think, national record for takedowns for a lot of years belonged to Joe Warren.
Warren staying sticky, staying tight, now backs off.
Not just Greco-Roman, he has a great double leg.
Curran yet to establish his range, Jimmy.
Well, he's just not throwing a lot. If there's one weakness to Pat Curran's style, it's that he tends to wait and be very patient. He doesn't throw a lot of punches.
We saw that from Curran.
Oh, good head kick!
Big head kick there, then the knee by Curran. Oh, another jump knee. Warren in all sorts of trouble, and Curran taking finish.
But he's a great finisher and has a lot of knockout power.
Curran overjumped the target there, but a knee to the body. Clinched by Warren.
Warren is wobbly. He is really hurt. He doesn't throw a lot, but when he does, he's very accurate.
1 minute remaining in this opening round. Scheduled for 5 for the Bellator 145-pound world title. Pat Curran versus the champion Joe Warren.
Oh my God, what a knee!
Huge knee thrown by Curran. And yet Warren gets his back, gets the partial takedown. Now looking for the outside trip. Great balance by Curran. Head kick by Warren, did not get through. Both men throwing left jabs, and you see Curran just has an incredible reach and range advantage.
Yeah, with that reach, you can't trade jabs on the outside.
Warren driving for the single leg. It's a good look at that blood.
What we've also seen in the past, it really happened to Patricio Pitbull. He threw the kitchen sink at Joe Warren and basically punched himself out. Didn't have a lot of gas for that second and third round. Pat Curran, doesn't throw a lot. He's not going to do that. He's going to snipe and conserve a lot of energy. He's ready for a 5-round fight. So Joe Warren, I don't think, can depend on Pat Curran working too hard to finish him and gassing out like Pitbull.
Gotta work out.
145 now remaining in round 2, and a takedown from Warren. Beautiful indeed, Jimmy.
Now, it remains to be seen, can he keep Pat Curran down?
Side control held by Warren.
Pat Curran gave up some takedowns to Roger Huerta, gave up a couple to Eddie Alvarez. Neither man could really hold him down just like that.
Blood's really flowing under the right eye. I'd rather be cut under my eye than over my eye, because the blood obviously goes down.
Good right hand by Pat.
Entering the Summer Series 2011 Featherweight tournament, which Curran won, to advance into this world title fight, Pat Curran was walking at 175 pounds. Entering this fight, he's been walking at 165 pounds. Joe Warren walks at 145 pounds.
You can see the strength of Pat Curran. When he hits Joe, it hurts him.
Warren looking for the shot, couldn't find it.
And also when he shoots in, Pat Curran just pushes down on his head.
Warren was talking to us, Jimmy, in his terms. He said Pat Curran looks sucked out. He said he looks like he's had too severe of a weight cut. I'm going to take advantage.
Oh, big knee! He's hurt!
Warren
He's really hurt!
Trouble. Curran looking to finish. The end could be near. Curran letting go.
This is going to be stopped right now. Joe Warren's hanging on, but
Warren have it now with the left, another left. Referee Jeff Malone taking a really close look. Warren is nearly done, turning his back.
they need to stop this. He's done.
Jump knee, right hand, uppercut, right hand, uppercut, uppercut. That is it. Game, set, match. Impact Curran is Bellator's new featherweight world champion.
Wow.
Fight Clock brought to you by Miller Lite, the original light beer. Cheers, it's Miller time. Pico in the red gloves, Linn in the blue gloves. Pico said he wanted to slow things down. He did make some changes in his camp as he gets clipped with a left hand from Linn, now working with McKee at the body shot.
Antonio McKee, outstanding coach. He said he's pushing me every single day. And what they've preached is start slowly, you have plenty of time, enjoy the time in there, and that's what he feels like he can do now.
Began wrestling at 4 years old. And now, just raining down right hands as Linn rolls over.
Great coaches in the individual disciplines, how they put it together in the cage.
Oh, Linn puts together a nice 1-2 combination. Linn, very old school in many ways, as Pico lighting him up with left hooks to the body. Misses with that right uppercut, but look at Aaron Pico unload on Justin Linn. And Linn doing a good job of blocking those shots and firing back with some of his own.
Oh, nice right hand by Linn. How much energy did he use in that fall? Clipped him with another right.
Clipped him with a right hook and immediately to the takedown.
Easy takedown. You see the maturity when he was up against the fence. Aaron Pico teeing off, and he just was able to weather that storm and stay with it.
Pico looking highly effective thus far at 145.
The change in weight class allows him to be the bully. This is what he didn't have in his first fight, that sense of control, that, okay, I can explode with some punches, get my takedown, take a break for a minute, I don't have to rush.
And Pico can take a modicum of solace in knowing that champions like Chris Cyborg lost her first pro fight. Bernard Hopkins lost his first pro fight.
Action there, let's go.
One loss does not ruin a career, nor should it, Jimmy.
MMA very, very forgiving.
Well, Pico not wanting to be very forgiving against Justin Linn. Linn with that head kick blocked. And Pico beginning to... Mamma mia! What a left hook! Pico closes the book on this matchup in style.
And look at this. Left hand right to the chin. Look at the head whip. And that is it. Cutting the strings on a puppet. That's what that looks like. Bang!
Darrion Caldwell, AJ McKee. The winner advances to the finals of the Featherweight World Grand Prix.
Ready to fight? You ready to fight? Let's go.
Here we go! Tonight's Fight Clock presented by Geico. Southpaw versus Southpaw. Caldwell in the red gloves, McKee in the blue gloves.
Calculated. Play it, climb.
Very nice drop and entry by Caldwell. Let's see what he can do with the position.
Bicep control. Bicep control.
AJ made it very clear this week, even if he's on the bottom, he's going to make him work, make him take elbows, make him take strikes, make him feel like there's something always going on in the fight.
There we go. Now we're going to look for elbows off this position.
Let's get some levels going.
There you see it right there, Josh. The little heel kicks.
Stop him.
As the fight goes on, those pay dividends. Nice elbow though.
That was a nice heavy elbow by Darrion
Walk him
Caldwell.
to the cage. You're trying to break your base. You got to climb. Climb, young man, climb.
John, there's a lot
Right
of
shoulder
energy
pressure.
being used though
Right
right now by
shoulder
Darrion to
pressure.
hold him in
Right
place.
shoulder
There's a lot of
pressure.
intensity. That type of stuff will tend to
Right shoulder
wear your
pressure.
gas tank out as the round goes on.
It is all over! Just like that! Darrion Caldwell submitted by AJ McKee!
Wow!
As soon as we hit the ground, I immediately thought, all right, I know he's going to try to work elbows. He was real adamant on having his arms on the inside, so that told me he's looking to posture up and hit elbows. So I'm like, all right, control the arms a little bit, you know what I mean? And look for your elbows, hit him a little bit, show him some power, get him to open up, and then sink something in. So after that, he popped his head off to the side, and I locked up the body triangle. From there, underhook deep, and saw she wrote.
All right, gentlemen, this is what it's all about. You ready to go? You ready to go? Let's go to war, come on.
The bell in round number 1. Joe Warren in the black trunks, the champion. Joe Soto in the white trunks. Kerry Hatley is the referee. Bellator history being made tonight here at the Majestic Theater in San Antonio, Texas. The first ever defense of a Bellator world title for Bellator by winning the Season 1 tournament.
Good left by Soto, good right over the top. And Soto really showing his dominance in the boxing. Doing a little Diaz impression, throwing his hands up.
Good left by Soto.
Oh, another good left.
Warren turns his back.
He has a bad habit of doing that. He did that against Pitbull.
Watch the back of the head, watch the back of the head.
Soto getting off with his shots.
Man, Soto just oozing confidence right now. Another good left.
Stiff left jab by Joe Soto.
Warren reaching with his takedown. Oh, good uppercut.
Shots. Warren takes a big step backwards. One-way traffic at the moment for the champion, Joe Soto.
Soto cannot play here, though. If he gets Warren hurt, he has to finish him. We saw against Pitbull how badly he was hurt, and he came back. Soto can't make the same mistake. Another good left and a right. This is
huge
uppercut. This is a boxing mismatch. Joe Soto is having his way now with Joe Warren.
By his own admission, he will tell you he's not going to win a 25-minute stand-up fight.
Now, he might not win a 5-minute stand-up fight, Sean. He is taking a beating here.
Another big uppercut with the right by Soto.
You see when Joe's in trouble, he starts reaching. He goes back to his Greco-Roman wrestling. He doesn't move his head. He doesn't have the boxing instincts to box defensively.
Just vicious shots by Soto. Round number 2 of this Bellator World Featherweight Championship fight.
All right, here we go, round 2, let's go.
Joe Warren is in the black trunks, the champion Joe Soto in the white trunks. Jimmy, you have the unofficial scorecard.
Okay, oh my God, good right hand by Warren.
Now Warren pouncing and looking to finish with hammer fist, raining down the shots.
Watch the back of the head.
Soto now turning his back.
Clubbing shots. Warren now letting go with the hands and the knee. And Soto is out. That is it.
Whoa.
Game, set, match, Joe Warren. We have a new champion.
Unbelievable. Never count Joe Warren out of a fight ever.
On lateral movement especially. Slip by Curran, Pitbull pounces. Pitbull looking for the first takedown of the fight. Curran down to his knees, immediately right back up. 90 seconds remaining round 1.
Curran very good with the switch, very good with that wrestling escape. Looking for wrist control here, but Pitbull able to put pressure on, but way too high.
Over the top as he was looking for the rear naked choke. Too high, too aggressive, Jimmy.
Very true.
Jimmy, how did you score round 1?
Man, incredibly close first round, very hard to score. I gave it 10-9 Pitbull by the barest of margins. Got the takedown. Both landed punches. I thought Pitbull landed with a little bit more authority. But man, that could easily go either way.
A slip on the jump knee. Curran immediately back up and then shoves off Pitbull to get distance.
Look at that leg kick. One thing. Oh, good left hook.
Curran right back to his feet again. Pitbull pounces. Landing right hands, the uppercut. Counter right from Curran. Now Curran looking for the level change.
That is not a good sign. Pat Curran going for the takedown. Think he's trying to clear his head, Sean.
Short, sharp elbow. Pushing down Pitbull is Curran. Then the big knee.
Great punches by Pitbull, nice knee by Pat.
Short, sharp elbow standing from Curran. Pitbull walks right through it.
One of the problems he's had in the past is when he gets overly aggressive, he spends a lot of energy. You see his hands coming lower and lower, now down by his nipples. They were up by his chin at the beginning of the first round.
Jump knee that was well defended, though, by Pitbull.
10 seconds, guys.
Another very close round.
Jump knee, that lands. Another knee just before the bell, a legal shot. The champion, Pat Curran, 20.
Oh my God!
He is dropped. Right back to his feet, but again, Pitbull pounces. Nicely done on the throw. And again, Curran to his feet.
Pitbull smells blood. Can he keep up the aggression?
Knee to the body from the Brazilian.
And we talk about the jab of Pat Curran, but Pitbull has that Larry Holmes jab. It's got a lot of power behind it. Easton Assassin sitting right behind me. It's a powerful jab. It hurts you. It's not a feeling out jab.
There was the jab right there from Pitbull. Snap jab from Curran, but it missed the mark.
Right now, Pitbull full of confidence. When I think of that first fight, I think of the jab of Pat Curran.
Curran looking for a takedown of his own. Well defended by Pitbull. Curran is not the fighter who's going to lay in close guard.
No, he will not. Pitbull on the ground, he make a mistake, he's gonna catch it.
This is the 24th pro MMA fight for Patricio Pitbull. Just the second time he has gone past 3 rounds. The only previous occurrence in that 5-round split decision loss for the title versus Curran January of last year.
Patricio Pitbull throws a lot more power shots.
Curran, incidentally, 26th pro MMA fight. Pitbull, trickle of blood. That appeared in round 2 under his right eye. Now cut on the bridge of his nose.
Now it's been very close.
Minute number 20 of this fight. We will go a maximum of 25 minutes. Curran suddenly getting active with the jab.
That's when Curran's really effective. 2, 3 jabs. Oh, beautiful leg kick again.
Just thudding. Spinning Pat Curran with that power and taking him off balance. Curran slightly cut on the bridge of his nose now, Jimmy.
Kind of grazed Pitbull. Good right hand again. Once again, a coin flip round.
Pitbull looking for the takedown, and he hits it.
Pat Curran going for the guillotine. Weeps, excellent chokes.
Come on, guys.
Shabalat Shamalayev found out how good his guillotine is. He can finish you from here.
Call for action.
There's the sweep.
McDonald on the sweep.
Beautiful. But cannot hold Pitbull down. He just drives Pitbull to the ground. Still scrambling. So maddening about this fight, about this rivalry. One thing goes the other way and the other guy walks home with the belt. Volume versus the single power of Pitbull. Is he gonna think he needs a finish in this 5th round? Because he certainly might.
Good shot inside. Pitbull drops Curran.
Another good left hook.
Curran definitely wobbled, but back to his feet.
And it hurt him. Pat Curran needs to come back and hurt Pitbull. Because he definitely got rocked.
Another chopping, thudding outside kick from Pitbull. Then the right hand. Counter left jab from Curran.
That's been the story of this fight to me. Pat Curran landing good combinations, tight, sharp, and then later on in the round, Pitbull coming back with power punches.
Minute number 50 between these two fighters. And again, back to his feet. Pitbull just walking through the jab, coming forward. Curran trying to explode back. Big right hand by Pitbull, then the left. The knee, the right hand, stepping forward, and there is the bell.
Now the new Bellator